Yo, what up everyone, I'm here, owner Rappin' and Snacking, getting into another Collector's Corner video. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rappin' and Snack, and subscribe to the channel, and stick around and drop your favorite pickup down below in the comment section. So this episode is all going to be from one store, a local shop called Deadly Wax in Southern California, and all vinyl in this episode. So all vinyl, there's some picture discs, some 7-inch singles, but mainly 12-inch singles and 12-inch albums. So let's go ahead and get into it. This one is actually, this first purchase, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, was actually just picked up on July 19th, 2024. So everything in this pickup was $95.78. So that is these right here. So first off, the most expensive of the bunch was this Dilated Peoples for $67 right here. Boom, boom, boom. Neighborhood Watch. 3 vinyl records in here. So very interesting. I was assuming this would be 2 records, but it is actually pressed up on 3. If y'all recall, Expansion Team was also pressed up on 3 records as well, to my knowledge. So very interesting that they rolled this out on 3. So very clean copy, and actually a pretty fair price, because I was looking on Discogs and I was like, I saw some cheaper copies, but all of them were across the world. You know, they're either in Japan or the UK or just other parts of the world, and shippings is way too much. And this is a very clean copy, and also still an open shrink, has the insert in it, so just a good price in my opinion. Then we move on here. This is a single from Avatar Records, but it has Pharcyde and Jurassic 5 on a song called Hard Times right here. So this is $3.99. And then also Raz Kaz on a track here called Verbal Murder. So $3.99 for this vinyl single right here. And then this single, I haven't heard this song yet, but I went ahead and picked it up because I'm like, maybe I will like it. Let's go ahead and just try it. This was $7.99. Run the Line by Peanut Butter Wolf featuring Rasco. And then I think it has another song too. Just not saying on here. Yeah, Run the Line and Be Undercover. So boom, boom, boom. Still an open shrink. And then this one, $7.99, also Dilated Peoples. And this is No Retreat, $7.99. But this is like the maxi single, so this has a bunch of extra stuff on it. It's got No Retreat, Cut Master Kurt remix. It's got Expanding Man, The Last Line of Defense. It's got instrumentals, and it's got Babu's DJ Kit number 2. So yeah, pick this one up, and that's everything from this bundle. The total, like I said, was $95.78 for that. Now moving on, we're gonna go ahead and get into my next pickup from them, and this is from June 14th, 2014. So June 14th, this was $105.09, and I got 3 things from them. So this right here is the picture disc for Donuts, but it's just the single. So it's the 45 Donuts and Signs and Pandemonium, which are from Donuts. It just tripped me out because of the cover, and then you got the back right there. So boom, this is a picture disc right here, and they were selling for $39.99. And I actually have some more Dilla in this video, so stay tuned for that. Now, moving on from that, I have another picture disc, and this is actually something I've been looking for a while. This is the picture disc as well for Kanye West's Stronger. So this was on their wall for $50, and I've been looking for this for quite some time. This is the original one that was made in the European Union. So I know there have been other Stronger pressings and whatnot. I have another Stronger pressing, which is just the remixes, and it's like a generic sleeve but with a hype sticker on it, and this is the one that I've been looking for, and it's not the easiest to find, so I was pretty happy to go ahead and finally get this. That's the back as well, so $50 for this. This is one that I've been looking for quite a long time, and I didn't really want to pick it up online. And lastly, from this pickup, I got this single for $5.99, which I actually have not heard, but I'm just like, let's just check it out. It intrigued me because it's by DJ Spooky, but featuring Kool Keith and Sir Menelik. So, also pretty cool cover. So, Yeah, the track's called Object Unknown. It's got the LP version. It looks like it has a remix on here, just a funky redneck vocal. And then also a placebo effect version. So, yeah, I don't know what to expect out of this song. I just saw Cool Keith. I'm like, let's go ahead and run it. I don't think I've seen the single before. So, yeah, that was $5.99. And that's everything for $105.09 from Deadly Wax. Now, moving on, I went to their shop also on March 30th, 2024. I spent $45.94. The best thing of that bundle was this Notorious B.I.G's Born Again on vinyl. It's got the hype sticker still on here too, so I was excited to go ahead and pick that one up. Boom, boom, boom. Then this is actually one that I already had, but this is Boogie Down Productions' You Must Learn. It also has a track which, to my understanding, is not on a Boogie Down Productions album. This is called And You Don't Stop, featuring D Nice. I don't think it's on any Boogie Down Production album, so it's exclusive to this single. And then also worth noting, there are different versions that You Must Learn. There's the version that made the album, then there's the video version, which I believe is called the... I might be wrong here, but I believe it's called the Live from the Caucasus Mountains remix. I think that's the one in the music video. I could be mistaken, though, because I just remember the one in the music video is different. I just don't remember if it's called the Live from the Caucasus Mountains remix. But anyways, go ahead and look it up. I picked this one up for $7.99 because my version doesn't have the hype sticker on it, and it just has KRS-One's face here, and it really looks so naked without the hype sticker that I was like, you know what, let's just buy this, whatever, as well. Open shrink right there. What else I got from this bundle was this copyright single Fired Up for 99 cents. Boom, boom, boom. Also has Won't Stop and Gia on it. Then we got Crondon's Feels Good with The Way a Brother Think right here. This was for $2.99. And then this was another dope thing that I have. And I have a couple different pressings of this single, but this is a different pressing and a different cover. So I was happy that I got this one for Brother's Gonna Work It Out, Anti-Brother Machine, and Power to the People. This is the 12-inch Summer Slammer, as they call it. Yeah, I mean, PE in this era was just ridiculous. So those 5 records right here were for $45.94. So I thought that was a pretty good bang for your buck over there. Now my next... I told you, this place is pretty close to me, so I go pretty often. You're probably wondering, like, damn, how many times do you go to this place? April 19th, 2024, I got this for, all these for $84.17, and all this was 10% off when I got it this particular time. So first off, for $84.17 total, part of the bundle, I got this for $75. This is the Lab Cabin, California. I've been looking for the original pressing for this, so I was happy to finally go ahead and get it. So boom, boom, boom. Dope album from the Pharcyde. A lot of people talk about their first album is alright to the Pharcyde, but this one is also really dope. Also really like the cover as well. Boom, boom, boom. So $75 before the 10% off. Then I got this right here, Black Moon, The Way. I might just have, yeah, it just has The Way on it. And it says it's taken from the National Vinyl Association compilation. And it actually might be from that same compilation that first Avatar record single was from, or it's, I know it's from Avatar Records, so it's either on that same compilation or it's on a different compilation just under the same label. So this is for $3.99. And then I got this right here. Boom, boom, boom. Headlock. LMNO and Madlib. I have not heard this song yet. This is $3.99. So excited to peep this one out. Pretty cool cover. Looks like Hot Wheels. So yeah, that was $3.99. Haven't heard that one yet. And then last of that bundle for $84.17 was this $5.99 single, Helmet in House of Pains. This is from the Judgment Night soundtrack. I know some of y'all have probably heard this soundtrack before. Just Another Victim is the single right here. And then I don't think I've heard this one either. This is the T-Ray Devil Worship mix is also on here. So T-Ray, dope producer. And yeah, I'm not sure if I've heard that mix. So excited to go ahead and peep that one out right there. So all those were $84.17. Now moving on to the next pickup. On this pickup, all I got were 7 inches. Pause. So 7 inches for $59.09 on April 26, 2024. I got these for 7 inches, and all of which are fairly similar. This one is J-Lib vs. J-Rock for $24.99. This is just an untitled, they're just untitled tracks. So I don't know what to call it. I just call it the J-Lib vs. J-Rock single, and it is limited edition, so $24.99 clean copy. I was excited to go ahead and pick this up. And the cool thing about this as well is it's got a cover. So this cover, and then within this cover, you got this artwork and sleeve. So boom, J-Lib vs. J-Rock. And yeah, it doesn't have a title on it. It just says mixed by J-Rock of the world famous Beat Junkies. So pretty cool right there. Boom, boom, boom. Now moving on to the next 7-inch single we got here. One from Med for $3.99. This is Don't Sleep, produced by Madlib right there. This one is not as flashy as the previous. Then we have this Madlib Invasion 6-song EP for $19.99. So this is another one that I just hadn't seen in person before. 45, so boom, boom, boom. And then last up, an underrated album. This is Percy P's The Hand That Leads You, the egg roll version as well as the instrumental. So this is for $4.99. The Percy P Perseverance album is pretty dope, man. A lot of people don't talk about it, but I think it's a good one, worth checking out. $4.99 right there. So all those 7 inches combined went for $59.09. Now next up, this is one that I don't have a receipt for. I couldn't find it at least. So I don't know when I went in. It was definitely at least a couple months ago. And I do have the price tags on here, so I can still tell you how much I spent. So first off, I actually got a 7-inch here as well, and this is Blondie's Rapture for $4.99. So I went ahead and picked this one up for $4.99. Then we got, this is one that I remember when I first saw it. When I first saw it years ago, I was like, nah, I don't really want it. I don't really care. And then I'm like, oh, I should have bought it when it came out, and here I am buying it for more than it was when it came out. This is Wu-Tang's limited edition W shaped vinyl single for Cream. So $50 right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then on the B side is the Mystery of Chess Box, and you can see this artwork on the back. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I think this is actually quite awesome. Definitely a dope collectible piece. And I'm happy I finally got it for, in my opinion, a somewhat decent price. And then I got this song, Rapper Big Pooh, as you all know from Little Brother, Just Friends right there. Also has a track, The Jungle and Too Real, and this is for $1.99 for this single. And then lastly, I was happy to get this one. This is Paul Wall's The People's Champ. Boom. This is for $29.99. I was happy I went ahead and picked this one up as well. It's got this little post-it on it, which I can just take off. There, it's gone. So yeah, boom, boom, boom. So all those couldn't have been too much. I just named you all the prices right there. Now moving on to the next bundle. I think this might be the last pickup that I have from Deadly Wax, and this was April 21st, 2024, and everything was 10% off this week, and I sent $134. So I was happy to find this Dead Prez RBG, the Revolutionary But Gangsta album for $50. Boom, boom, boom. This is one that I actually, believe it or not, have never seen in person before. Some of these mid-2000s releases, you don't see a ton of the original vinyls floating around, and some of them sometimes go for a bit of money now. I don't know, maybe because they weren't pressing as much vinyl in the mid-2000s. You have to understand, like, when Instagram popped off and a lot of people were rebuying vinyl, when people like me and other collectors and, you know, older heads were posting their collections and stuff, we were just posting what we had, and then it really started to blow up and vinyl got even more and more and more popular from the 2010s and on in particular. And I feel like the mid-2000s, just from my experience, you see some of those mid-2000s albums, some of the records are selling for quite a bit for the original pressings. Like one that shocked me is like the Games documentary, just one that comes off the top of my head. I mean, that album sold millions of copies, yet the vinyl is, for the original vinyl, it's not the easiest to find, and it can get a little pricey. So, you know, I'm saying all that to say, like, the Paul Walls, this Dead Perez album, like, some of these can be a little bit more than you'd expect, right? So, $50 for this. Now, this was for $39.99, this De La Soul Artificial Intelligence Mosaic Thump. Now, this is quite interesting because it... Here, let me show you all how it, like, comes out here. It's very bizarre. So, it's like... What the hell? I forget how to open it. Okay, so it opens like so, which isn't too crazy, but then... this is not going to look good on video. It, like, folds out like this as well. It's like freaking ridiculous. And then the record sleeves are here. So this record sleeve here, this record sleeve here, and then boom. So it's like really ridiculous. Let me see if I can take these sleeves out and then show y'all a little better. So, not sure how you were able to see that on video, but like I said, pretty freaking weird. So, yeah, I picked this up and I was like $39.99, and I've never seen this pressing before. Is this... I want to see if it says US or not on here. It doesn't specify the country to my knowledge, and I'm not remembering off the top of my head. I do have a feeling, though, it is the US pressing, just off memory. But yeah, just super interesting pressing here. So, yeah. I don't know. If anyone has this, drop it in the comment section if you have it. I'm just curious to know who else has that pressing. And then next up, we have Behind the Mighty's Home Field Advantage for $39.99. Boom, 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 right there. And then remember, all these are 10% off. And then we got Biz Marquis's Friends, not just a friend. This is the Friends EP for $5.99. So it's got a few different tracks on here. Friends, DP, Not a Freak, Look Good to Me. So $5.99 right here. And that concludes that last purchase I got. And I think the receipt, when I moved everything around, I think it fell off the table, but I think that was $100-something bucks. But anyways, go ahead, let me know your favorite stuff down below. Let's even see, I've been in this shop a lot. It's not too far from me, so I went ahead and picked up quite a few things. And yeah, pretty dope shop. If y'all are in the area, I suggest checking it out. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rappin' and Snackin'. Drop your favorite stuff below. Subscribe to the YouTube. Appreciate y'all as always, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Appreciate it. I'm out of here.